This is Karalyn. She's from Kentucky. She's Zachary's girlfriend. Zachary came home, surprised me. He was not expected this holiday season. He told me he was going on a trip. I guess he did, actually. He came here. So we're gonna paint together. This is her first time making a fluid art painting. Say hi, Karalyn.
Hi.
She's a little shy, so we're not gonna put our faces on camera. Put her hands in there. That's it. But we're gonna do, she's gonna do an open cut pour, and I'm gonna do a Dutch pour. And hers is a 12 by 12 canvas, and mine is a 9 by 12. No, I don't know, 11 by 14. Sorry, lost my train of thought. And so we are going to use some paint that I scraped from a painting I just did, and we mixed it up, and it's this really pretty blue-gray color. We're not going to change the color at all. Normally I tint them to be a different color, but this is the color. It's very pretty. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a really pretty bluish gray. So Karalyn's gonna pour some on her canvas, and then I'm gonna thin it just a little bit for mine so that I can use it for a Dutch pour. A little more than that. I'm gonna need more than that.
Is that good?
Yeah, well, you can go a little bit more, because what we're gonna do is, this is your puddle. So we'll do that, and then you won't need this, but I will. So, and then you'll wanna take and put a little bit on the corners. What happened to your thing? It was level. We moved it. All right, there we go. So what we'll do is we'll just cover the corners just a little bit, so that when it rolls off the sides, it covers those corners. And we'll probably put a little bit more on once we get the open cut going. But usually you end up with enough paint on it to cover. Okay, so you're gonna take your little ring, right? You put your ring in the middle, and you put a little bit more paint around it now that we have it on there. Okay. And she picked yellows and blues because that's her bedroom. So we're gonna try to make a combination, seeing how it turns out. Pick a color, start with a color, just squirt a little bit in the middle. You have to open them all up. Probably give them a little quick little shake before you open them. I'll shake them all. So we're using a variety of yellows and some blues and gold. Oh, and we did throw in some antique brass. So then just put them in the order that you're doing it. Maybe you can just repeat that order, and then you'll end up with a, yeah, and don't go too much because you want nice layers. Okay. And then they're gonna come out eventually. It's gonna come out around the bottom. You'll start seeing them. All right, and I'm gonna thin this down just a bit so I can get it to a good consistency for my Dutch pour. Oh, I didn't ask you. You want gloves?
Oh, we already got paint on the hands. We're good.
I know, but I don't have any water out here, so maybe we should. Just so you have. My box of medium gloves go. No gloves. We'll fake it. Alright.
So I just go back with this?
Yep, and then just go back and do another layer, and then we'll see how much paint you got, and then we'll go from there. It's gonna be pretty, I think.
So can I like do a bigger, like a...
Yeah.
Just keep...
Just keep going. So we're painting in the new studio, my updated studio. I worked really hard over the holiday break to get it all done. And now it's finally done. we're gonna add some music and we are going to let you guys watch our fun painting today.
You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember, it's been stuck inside my mind.
All right, so I'm gonna move these over here
Okay.
so that they're out of your way, and then I can use them. And then pick that up, pick up your whole canvas.
Oh, the whole canvas.
And kind of just go around a little bit, let it move. Yep. You want to go a little bit off to that side a little bit, and then bring it back this way. Don't be nervous. Like I said, you really can't mess it up. It's and if you do, we just repaint it. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come back a little bit this way, and then we're gonna, okay? Now you just move it around until you find a composition you like. You can see your cool colors are coming out. Look at that, green came out of there. I know, there's no green in here.
Yeah.
I love using like primary colors and stuff, and you get those really cool blendings.
Oh, that gold looks so pretty in there.
Oh yeah, that really does. Oh, that's pretty. I know there's a lot of blue, and you were looking for more yellow, but
No,
I
but
think
I like
it's
that.
going to be really pretty
And
because
the-
you need some good, you know.
Yeah, the background will definitely go really good with the wall.
Yeah. So you can come all the way off the side if you want. If you don't like all that blue so much. I know my table's pretty high. It's great height for me, but people painting with me may not be used to it. I have my table set at a bar height,
Oh,
so it's very tall. And then I have, what is it, 3/4 inch MDF on top of that, so I've got it.
can I just set it back down?
Yeah. So what do you think?
I actually really like that.
You like it just
Like
the
a
way it
lot.
is?
Yeah.
So then just touch up, go around and touch up any white that you see. And then your edges and all that stuff, just touch all those up. This is where your paper towel comes in handy when you're all done. That's what I said, painting with the fluid art is very fun, but it's messy. It's messy fun.
Yeah. That's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. And then what we'll do is we'll torch it to get rid of, and you can turn it around, like pick it up and turn it around if you can't see like a side or something like that, just so you can make sure you get all your sides covered. And corners, they always like, you know, these corners are a little boogers sometimes. You can't because you already dripped over your sides, which is perfect. Don't mess up your sides because you've got some nice action going on there.
I could sit here and do this all day long.
I'm telling you, it's like addictive. So, and it looks like maybe there was, I don't usually use silicone, but there might have been silicone in one of my paints. Because see these little divots,
Yeah.
which are really cool, but if you do the torch, we get rid of all the bubbles. And it brings out more little cells. Oh yeah, that's really pretty.
I like this a lot.
You're like, I'm gonna do this when I get home. There we go. What do you think? Okay, so now we're gonna do a Dutch pour, and this will be fun as well. So, what kind? Let's see. What design do I want? Do we want to go like that? I think that would be pretty.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna do a Dutch. Put some Prussian blue, my favorite. Golden Hour. So the first one. Liquitex Prussian blue. Arteza's Golden Hour. One of my favorites. I
That is very pretty.
Ooh, yellow ochre. Yellow ochre, sorry. Deep, not okra. She's from the south. What can I say? Had to bring in some okra. And then we got some cerulean blue. Anything like that, I'm gonna love this painting.
Yeah.
This one is Metallic Lemon Yellow by Artist Loft.
That bronze did a lot to it.
Mm-hmm. We got some Modern Masters Antique Bronze. These bottles are hard to squeeze. These are like Amazon deal. They're not my lowly Beffy bottles, which are better. And this is DecoArt 24K. You guys all know I love this one. And on this beautiful blue background. It's very pretty. So let's give this a, now I'm going to give it a little bit of extra paint. So it flows really well. I feel like I want to paint every day that I'm here now.
You just have to. I have 2 suitcases, so we can fit in there.
Oh, we might have to be dry. I might have to ship them to you.
Has got to come my way.
I'm not heading for the stars, driving down the boulevard at night. Playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by.
Bubbles. Wow, this is really pretty. Good job, Karalyn.
Thank you.
Not bad for your first painting.
And I'm gonna hit the road tonight.
Very cool looking. I love them both.
Now my wheels in
Background.
You want to just mixing it.
I know, huh? I'll take all those colors. Make my own. That's pretty. That little stick. It's so pretty. Yeah, digging it. All right, what do you guys think? Karalyn, you want to put your cute little face in there? Can you see her? All right, we'll see you guys next time. We'll take you down for a close-up. Say bye, Karalyn.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Just feel I need to take a ride. I don't know when I'll get back. Keep on going and relax tonight. Now my wheels in motion and my windows open with the wind blowing in my hair. I'm driving down the highway, gonna do this my way. I can feel it in the air. Here I go. the stars, driving down this boulevard tonight. Yeah. Playing Coldplay on repeat, watching people on the street as I go by. Now my wheels in motion and my